Welcome back, everybody. Here we go again. Sort some loot out. Fire will be joining once he's finished eating. Ah, there you go. Loot that I put in today. Fire's just finishing eating, and then he'll be here. And then we can crack on. We need to find nails, code lock, and somewhere to live. Southern radar. Southern radar's there. We are... Okay. Okay, John. Yeah, don't tell me in here if it's a glitch. If I can't fix it, I can't fix it. If I can fix it, I will. Depends how OP it is. If it's groundbreaking, then it's a major problem, and I don't know how to solve it always. But always raise a ticket, because at least I can look into it. If it's about the flag, then there's nothing I can do about it. But please raise a ticket anyway. Well, I can take out easy flag and make everybody make flags for real. That's the easy way of doing it. But I'll have to wipe first. That's good. Hello, mate. I can't hear you. Okay, let me try and sort out my comms. It's my end.
What's up, man?
Oh, that's better. I can hear you now. Can you speak again?
1 2 1 2.
Yeah, that's working. I didn't know they wiped yesterday.
No, me neither. Are you on the same character that we started yesterday?
Yes. I'm in the same place. I've set the RV on the key that we need to get to, unless you're not here anymore.
I'll be there.
Okay. But less people are playing now. Yesterday it was full, and now it's like 50 people playing. 50, 60 people playing. Which is probably better. With 80 on here, it was just a gun fest, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How are you?
Not bad yourself?
Long day of coding, followed by 3 hours of sleeping, I think, or about 2 hours of just monging on the bed after eating far too much chocolate.
Yeah.
And I'm now
so bad.
And I'm now keeping myself awake using a mixture of cider and iron brew.
Original iron brew, not any of those stupid flavors.
No, iron brew. We get iron brew extra and iron brew down here. And if we go to like a cheap shop, we get iron brew original. But I bought a bottle of iron brew normal sugar, not massive, not old school sugar, but normal sugar, because I don't really. If I'm gonna have iron brew, I don't want reduced sugar iron brew. Yeah.
Yeah.
I very rarely buy a bottle of pop or fizzy, but so when I do, I want proper stuff, not
There.
lack of sugar stuff. So no, I was watching a friend from the States playing Karma Crew this morning.
Okay.
And every time that I tried Karma Crew, they wouldn't allow groupings.
Yeah.
Their Sakal map allows you to have groups.
Like markers above head group.
Yes.
I'm in.
But there's 18 in the queue. And they've
They're
got
gonna have vanilla stamina too.
And they've got base building on there with using building fortifications, which is just block off doors. But no, I did look. I looked because I wanted to. If I could have jumped on there, I was going to actually make sure that it was running.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was quite impressed because I tried it in the past and gone, they don't allow names across the above the head. I'm not interested. Yeah.
Does it have stamina?
I don't know. I don't watch that when I'm watching a player because that doesn't bother me the same way it does you. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. You got any shotgun shells? I can see you've looted somewhere.
No. I've just thrown on the floor what I don't want to carry anymore. It's all rubbish. Apart from that pair of shorts that you might want to wear. Oh, you got a box of nails, have we?
Yeah, that's why we put ourselves up in the trees just in case we did come back.
Ah. So the RV is set on where I've got the key for.
Okay.
It is a long way to go, and there is a restart in about now, isn't there? 7 o'clock?
I'm not sure.
But it's not a
Will
stupid.
we start moving?
Yeah, it's not a stupid distance. We can run in that direction. We might die.
Yeah.
But hey, I've got 29 rounds on the AK.
Just gonna check this house, see if I can get some shotgun shells or something.
Yeah, I'll check the shed for you. But this actually, because okay, I don't like the fact that this is not cold, but because at least that this has wiped, it will do until aftermath come up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we go full base building. Same as planned as yesterday. I think we build a box with an airlock on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going through what we went through in the last few days. That was demoralising.
Before you called me, I heard you mentioning a ticket in your stream. You're having issues with.
No, John was saying that might have found a glitch on Goblin Z, and he said he's going to raise a ticket to explain it, so I can look into it.
Okay.
And I said, well, if I can fix it, I will. If it is a glitch, yeah. But
Yeah.
the trouble is, it might be a mod that's at fault. In that case, then it's delete the mod, and that might cause problems for everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's difficult to know.
The joys of being a server owner.
Yeah. Until someone reports it and I can replicate it, I won't know. I've got food as well on me if we need it.
You might want to put gamma on your stream.
Thank you. Goblin Z is getting a upgrade out to the chat, or out to John and Fire, to the airfield tomorrow. We're getting airfield version 2.
Is that your adaptation?
Someone else's, and they've redone the area flags for the airfield, so it makes it tier 3.
What is it normally, tier 2?
Yeah. So it means there is a tier 3 area then on main island. What the fuck was that?
It was a reindeer.
Reindeer, but it sounds like they're about to fucking massacre you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. The noises are so different now.
I'm also going to tomorrow add in some little military checkpoints along roads, like a couple of tents and shit like that.
You can just keep moving if you want.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not trying to loot normal houses, but if there's like a single house on our way, I want to check it for shells and stuff.
Yeah. No, I didn't say Behemoth is going to change the map tiers. I said that so on my own server, Goblin Z, I'm changing the map tiers on the airfield. But Behemoth isn't, no.
never changed that stuff.
No.
That's why the AK-101 is still the most rare rifle. Apart from the LAR, of course.
No. So, and I'm not changing it. The mod that I'm putting on is just that I'm going to stick on Goblin Z means that it will change the tier for me automatically. So I'm interested in looking into how he wrote that, so I can do it, so I can change tier maps myself. So that might be an interesting way to take servers in the future. I'm not sure. I've never done it. I'm going to learn. I've got the instructions downloaded to do whatever I need to do. But yeah, I'm going to certainly give it a go. Be a whole new world of pain for me, I'm sure.
You just need a can-do attitude.
It's worth doing because I want to up the airfield on Sakharov to have a bit more, to make it more worthwhile to go there.
Yeah, does it seem, I've not loaded it yet. Does it seem quite underwhelming?
It's all right on here. On down bad, it's fine because it's down bad. It'll be fine on what we play, but on Goblin Z, it's going to be Northeast Airfield, Chernarus. Yeah, without mods. Yeah. We want to go around this town, mate.
Yeah, I love it how they overhauled Northeast and still no one goes there.
Are the instructions publicly available? Yes, they are. Though now's not the time for me to sort of send over the information, really. But they are. Yeah. It's not. I've never looked at doing it because I've only ever run mods. But if you look on the DayZ workshop for Sakharov mods, there's one there that talks about changing the airfield, and that's got all the instructions within that. And if you follow through those instructions, that will give you the basics of how to change area flags for an area.
Where are you going?
Around this town, because where we've got to get to
okay.
is not this town. Yeah, so I need to cross that river without it being an issue. Chuckles, speaking in Welsh. Sorry, working on Welsh now. Okay, Chuckles. Yeah, so I'd like to have some play around with stuff and play with some tiers. It would be worth doing. But I've got to learn how to do it. That's okay, not a problem at all. Skeptical observer. It's a bit of a mouthful, that one, isn't it?
Couldn't even abbreviate it to SO because you would just get confused with senior officer.
Yeah. Not. Yeah. Chuckles. I know one word in Welsh, but I'm not allowed to say it. Not safe for work. 100 in Welsh. Not safe for work at all. Or for kids. Or for family. Or for streaming. Fire is now intrigued. Yes, Fire?
No, I'm just trying to decide whether I should say what I'm thinking about saying or not.
Do you also?
I'm not gonna.
No.
I'm not gonna say it.
You can also speak Welsh for 100 then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And the computer next to me, if I ask her what 100 is in Welsh, she will tell me. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, my favourite to do is whenever I leave someone's house that's got one of them, is as I'm walking out the door, ask her what the value of pi is. The value of pi is 3.15155, and then off she goes on a fucking ramble. Yeah.
Yeah. It might be late enough to take the game off now.
After that. Past there. Go a bit more. We can start pushing a little bit towards that direction, but not directly towards it yet. Got a house on its own up here if you want to search it.
Yeah, we'll check this one out. Big lag spike, you're frozen.
I'm not.
I bet if you look back at me, I would be.
No, you're not. But I have had little
Yeah.
bumps as I'm running around.
Yeah, you're about 200 meters behind me on my screen.
Oh, rubber band.
There we go. Now you're zooming up to me.
Fucking game.
Got some of those heavy metal poisoning tablets. I doubt we'll need them.
So that's Chuckles, you mentioned about MMG and building gun racks and things, so I've put that on Goblin's Head. So you can't buy any of it. You can find the metal ones in the world and the wooden ones you can make yourselves. And if you now press pause break and go to recipes, it shows you all the recipes available on the server. So from making explosives through to how to craft a fence, every recipe's in there, and it shows you what you need and how much of each item and what you should mix. I didn't do anything apart from add a mod that put them in automatically for me. Yeah. So all you need to do then, for a full conversation in Welsh, just learn, do you speak English? And if they say no, say, find me someone that does. There you are, job done. And arguably, not sort of bits of my family are Welsh, but we don't discuss it in public. It's like saying I served in the forces, or what were you in, the RAF? It's a similar situation. You don't talk about it.
Wait, are the Welsh side related to the Scottish side?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, actually, sort of. But not so. It's not. It's distant. So my second cousin's mother is Welsh, so he played for the Welsh football team in the internationals.
Yeah, at least he was one of the good ones then. I'm only joking.
I don't do football, but yeah. We're in this house for shotgun shells for you.
Ooh, I'm getting a lot of lag here.
Yeah, so am I. Even doors aren't opening properly. Down bad's back to what it does best. Yeah.
Yeah, what have they done since yesterday? Because remember, we were actually saying like it was pretty much a flawless experience last night.
I think people have built bases through the night and picked up lots of loot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shame. The search for a server might continue. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah. If I'm rubber banding and you're rubber banding, it's not going to make a good experience, is it?
No, maybe it's just the town though. 'Cause some of the towns are a bit laggy on Snap.
All the towns are, because all that, and they didn't have anything on them. Okay, we need to push down quite a bit further. So just run along, keep it to your right hand side, and forget the sign for the moment. That 3k is if we swam there.
Oh, okay.
Got to go over the land bridge.
First time I actually looked at the map and realised where we're going.
Got a key for a crate in there. An ammo crate, so you might get some AP shotgun rounds.
I wonder how good they are.
Brilliant. They're really, really good. They just destroy body armor.
Are they slugs or buckshot?
Yeah, slugs.
Okay, good.
But they just destroy. Their AP rounds that Down Bad do just fucking annihilate armor. You have to be up close and personal, but they really do annihilate armor. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember seeing in their Discord though, again, if you shoot someone in the flesh, the AP does less damage.
Yeah. But once you've destroyed their body armor, you'll put them on the ground and shock them, won't you?
Yeah. I mean, I do have a single barrel shotgun, so.
Ah.
We'll see
Okay.
how that goes.
Well, we got to get there first, get across the land bridge, and open the container. So
Yeah.
I don't hold much hope. Red circles are no build. Most of the cows no build on Down Bad.
Like a firefight going on down there.
Interesting how the numbers have dropped off since White Day. And also because they've made so much of the map no build zones, anyone that is building a base is all going to be really close together, so it's going to be really laggy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because this Down Bad's base building mod does not favour building boxes in the woods, does it?
No.
Really. It's build a door, can plonk it down somewhere and pray that no one finds it. Alright. Come on, friends, just fuck off. I'm running away from you.
I'm actually, they're between us, I'm like right behind them both. We're running as a four-man.
If only they were useful.
If someone panic shoots, they might shoot one of them before us.
So, Chuckle said he's not experienced with this, but you might understand fire because you're the sort of person that would. If you hotkey both types of shotgun ammo, you can switch between them quickly.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah, if you put them on your hotbar, you can choose, like, you press the hotbar key, and then it'll load that round.
Okay.
It's pretty good for, see what is good way of using that?
Tracer.
Tracer for when you're loading mags, yeah, but mostly, see when you've got a machine gun with one mag,
Yeah.
you put the mag in that gun on your hotbar, and when you press the hotbar button, your character will automatically put the mag wherever it can go. It'll remove it from the gun, and then you press the hotbar button again, you've immediately got the mag in your hand, hold R, start reloading, switch back to your gun, and it's the fastest way to reload your one mag gun basically. It's just that expansion upon what Chuckle said there. There's some good tactics you can use, but I ignore them for the most part. I use slugs and shotguns, never use buckshot.
I use buckshot for all I've got, but I use slugs because it's in a short range rifle.
Yeah.
And with
no doubt I've got a buckshot right now, but that's because it's just what this spawned with, yeah.
and short range short range rifle and shotgun, short range with those green slugs is brilliant.
Yeah.
But we're going to have to dispose of these before the land bridge.
Let's do it.
Now, and he's got a better rucksack than what I've got. Green, it's green. I know it's not a dry sack, but it's... Oh, and some food. There we go. So today I decided, after I'd done work on Goblin Z, I was like, right, what I'm going to do is move my computer around. So I want to move my computer box to a different location, which will allow me to have easy access to the charger ports I've got on it for my mobile and my vape.
Okay.
Seems like a good plan. Stripped it all down, built it where it should go. Didn't work. Cables aren't long enough. Hour and a half later, it's back where it should be. But yeah.
What a nightmare.
Yeah. I find it very hard to get the setup I really want. Not with the kit, but with how I want it laid out. I like how it is now, but I've got no easy access to the cables, so I can't have my vape on charge while I'm gaming. Whereas when I move it to a different place in the house, I can do. Whoa, whoa, fucking hell. How many zombies? Get out of here. We'll have to find a different way around that checkpoint. Fucking Zeds everywhere, mate, in there.
Is there a gap in this fence anywhere? Yeah.
Did you deal with the zombie that was screaming?
I've got 2 zombies on me. I've not got the bunch. Have you got the group on you?
No, I've got one that I'm fighting now. I want to leave as many alive as possible, obviously.
Yeah.
Look for a gap in the fence. But going down at crouch.
Yeah. I've got 3 zombies on me. I don't want to fight 3 zombies on their own.
Okay.
That's a guaranteed knockout.
Alright, let's go down and go just cross the land bridge and fight them in the woods, yeah? I'll help you. We'll just push straight across. But there's nothing we can do.
If there's any containers somewhere, I'd love to lock them up. Right, locked up 2 of them.
Okay.
Got
Oh, I get
an AK or a Sega.
I've got an AK. Well, have you found AK ammo?
No, I said I got either an AK or a Sega. It was an AK-101.
Okay.
Got a mag. I've only got 3 bullets in it though.
I've got a present for you.
Right, let me lock this one away.
On the floor, some plate.
Nice. Thank you.
Right. I'm dealing with a Z. Well, I would be if I could. I'm not really here, obviously. So I can't even hit him. Oh, I'm lagging. I'm bouncing. I'm cut. I'm bleeding. Fucking game. I'm bandaging if it lets me. At the moment it won't. It could be anywhere on the map now. There we go. I'm not I'm not bleeding now.
I bandaged you.
Okay, did you? Thank you.
Yeah.
I've got another dead on me. Alright, this is becoming unplayable for me tonight, isn't it?
Seems like it.
Another key. I wonder if Matey Boy's playing Warzone tonight. But on the speed down, it shouldn't affect it, should it? Really?
No.
If I didn't like my housemates, I would log into the router. Yeah.
Yeah. Can it not be like throttled so that each user can only get so much of the internet?
No, because that way I'd have to do it equally, and that means the two people downstairs that only have mobile phones for surfing the net would have bandwidth they don't really need. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it'd obviously put your rent up. I'm not stupid, but can you ask their landlord for like an internet upgrade or something?
He would only do it if I was willing to pay the difference for 3 years of the hit, which is the minimum he could have it for.
Ah, okay.
So I'd have to pay the difference between the two for 3 years up front. Because obviously there's a cost implication if I leave after a month. Yeah. When I was here last time, I asked him about having my own internet into my room, and he said you can do it, but you'll have to give me a holding deposit of what's equivalent for you to get out of contract. So
the contract will never fall back on him though.
No, it will, because I don't. This is a house of multiple occupancy.
Okay.
So it's not my room. It is my room, but it would fall back on him. I don't have a room number. I live in a house. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the landlord is ultimately responsible for all the bills.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'd be some obscure way of you being able to have your own line to
Oh, no, he was willing to do it. He said, basically, you'll need to give me this as a holding deposit. You do it, you pay your bills. When you leave, anything that needs to be covered is covered out of the deposit, and anything left over comes back to you. But if you suddenly run without paying it, then I'm covered. I'm not stuck with a bill for... Because I looked at having just Virgin to my room. Because like 1,000 down, 300 up is what I wanted. Right, we're going to have to go in this building and open a crate, aren't we? Let's just get under a tree and see what crate I've got. It's a crate at the radar. Doesn't say what type of crate. So it'll be somewhere in this radar building.
Okay.
Trying to look for a way in.
Yeah.
Yeah, found a way in. Pushing. In. There's gear in here.
As soon as you find some 5.56, let me know.
Got some.
Okay.
Are you?
Drop it here.
Standardised mag, 12 rounds.
Okay, that gives me half a mag at least or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad, is it, SO? It's not too bad at all.
Where did you get that AK from? Did you go off running before I got on?
No, I had that last night. We took it off that body. Let me know when you're ready.
Let's go.
Gotta go and fight.
Yeah.
It'll be in the main house.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I found it. Found it.
Nice.
Unlocking now. Got a second use of it. There's gear in here if you need it. There's a key. Bit of ammo.
Red key, crate at refinery. 75 round drum mag, night vision, I'll give you that in a minute. Then mostly shit. Are you gonna take that backpack?
You would not do, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I've got a second key use here if I need it, so else there that I
And
need.
sometimes they've got multiple crates in these places, so I'm gonna check some of the other buildings I've not looked in yet.
Yeah, main building. I'll shut the doors behind us.
Clear.
Okay. Do you like my winter M4s I've put in? Do you, John? Okay, check. Other shit round here, yeah?
Yeah, there's a crate bottom floor here.
Okay, en route.
Checking other floors.
Opening now. Key's ruined now. I'll take that. Tier 2 body. Explosives. Box of 5.56 for you.
Nice.
Tactical waste bag. Take that. Top here as well if you want it. So I'll put the 5.56 on the floor for you. Where did I put it? It's on the floor for you now, mate.
Ready to go when you are.
Yep. Get out of here. I've got another key for somewhere else, but let's get clear of here and work out where. And you've got a key as well for somewhere, haven't you?
A refinery, wherever that is. I've got one bullet left in my mag.
17. Pushing now. I'm dead. Fuck
I
it.
think we traded.
All the spawns are shit. Nothing west. North, and then I'll run down to you, mate.
I've not even spawned yet.
I spawned north. Oh, did you die as well, did you?
I didn't have any ammo, man. I shouldn't have pushed. Should have
Well,
held the door.
Hindsight, yeah?
Yeah.
I had 17 rounds. Of course I should push. You might have knocked him, yeah? You said I thought that you probably knocked him, and I was going to push in and finish him off. Yeah. That's the risk you take, innit?
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, when you said you had one round left, I thought, well, you're not going to push. I need to, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hindsight's a bitch, but we definitely should have covered that door. He only had one way out. That was an easy situation to handle. But shit happens.
At least I didn't shoot you this time. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a whole new world, isn't it? I'm pushing back that direction.
Yeah, the reloading was me because I needed to reload to be able to shoot.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
No.
exactly what happened was he died in the push, and then he ran out and killed me because I was reloading because I had nothing to shoot.
It happens. I'm sorry, mate.
It's okay.
The thing is, we also need to get used to each other's play style, if that makes sense. Whereas Cookie and I played for so long, we knew that instinctively what the other would do, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
You and I
it doesn't feel like teamwork if I back off and reload my mag while you die, and then it's a 1v1 rather than it being a 2v1. That doesn't seem like good teamwork to me. Like, looking back at it now, I'm not saying anything, I'm meaning like the whole pushing on your own while your teammates not got any ammo. Like, we were just in such a shit situation because of that.
Yeah, I suppose I'm used to. I'm not used to. So, I used to always hold. So go back 4 years ago, I would hold the door and say, "Wait for the fucker to come out, and we'll slot him." And then that was me not wanting to PvP, if that made sense.
Yeah.
I've now got into that mindset of I need to push.
I mean, I get that. It's a brave building to push. Honestly, it's so hard with the angles, but it's a hard one to defend too.
Yeah.
So it's probably, 50-50 whether the push was successful or not.
Yeah.
But it's the difference between making it a 2v1 or it was a 1v1.
No. I get that, but there could have been 3 of them in there, couldn't there, equally, that we didn't know. I mean, there wasn't, but there could have been. Yeah?
And in that case, the situation would have been even worse by not holding.
But, at the end of the day, I've got to dislearn what I learnt with Cookie, which was to push. Always to push. Yeah?
Cookie doesn't push with no bullets, though.
But I've still got to...
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just frustrated.
I also want to know whether I get lag running over that bridge again, because if I do, that's going to be an issue for me, isn't it? At least there's guns there. That's a better deer sound. Chuckles, there won't have been a base there. It's an out of bounds area. The lag, I'm not sure, but I wasn't lagging last night, but tonight I'm really lagging. So I'm not sure why. I mean, we've got 300 down, 50 up. So even if the guy in the other room is playing Warzone, it shouldn't make any difference. That's just basic net code. It's not like it's a massive map. I just fucked up. I did the wrong thing and got us both killed, basically. I've got to forget about being a medal earner. You need a coat.
What?
You need a coat.
Nah, I'm good. I'm just running straight there. I'm gonna pick up a gun. Trees cut down all over here. Someone's building a base, like recently.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. You reckon that house that we like, the two-story one, the mouse hole?
Maybe. I haven't a clue where it is from where I am.
Yeah. That would make sense, so because you got little, like all the rooms and the flats have little fucking fireplaces, don't they?
Yeah.
So you could build right away inside one of them and just lock yourself down. Oh, there's a party tent out on the ground. What's there? A DayZ putting a new building? New skyscraper? Bloody hell.
There's a small military here we might be able to get something from before we get down there.
Thank you. So I'd like a AK-101 with full mag and some body armour, please.
Okay, coming up.
And a code lock, box of nails. Yeah.
Yeah,
And a full building kit. You reckon do that as well?
at the bare minimum at least.
Okay.
Got to set the bar higher than that.
Yeah, I'd like a working helicopter.
No, now you're just taking the piss.
Yeah. I'd like BI to have made working helicopters and put them on the map for us.
Oh, do you want me to link you to a post by BI where they said they were going to add helicopters?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, how about the link to them saying they'll make it so the zombies can knock down doors?
Yeah.
Yep. Got an MP7 with full mag.
Full mag, so that's like 30 deaths. Yeah?
40.
40?
40 round mag.
I'm looking them in the other one. Locking zombies up is our new game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. SO, that makes sense. That's a shame. Like the banking one that you can just get to the bottom floor and nowhere else. Such a shame. Somebody needs to open that building up.
Remember we were talking about the mod that's opened up all the other doors, but they used a lot of farm assets, so it kind of got dead, didn't get finished. Hope someone just does that and just does it right.
It's about time that all the buildings that have other doors had the rooms reinitiated. If someone actually did that, took all the DayZ buildings that had locked doors and reinitiated them and built the rooms behind them, I think every server in the world would be running that mod.
Yeah. Do you know what would be better? If someone redid the buildings and had those block doors, but the rooms didn't exist behind it. Because why do we render twice the amount of building that we can actually use?
Yeah.
That's half of DayZ's problems, is that every foundation is about 4 kilometers into the ground.
Yeah.
So that, like, all the stuff that you cannot see in this game that's rendered for Zero
Oh,
reason.
don't
Zero
I
purpose.
don't I know it? Because when you're building an editor and you're trying to make it flat with the earth, you have to bring it down and up and left and right, and you've got like a meter of foundation on every building, so it will fit into any landscape.
Yeah.
But and it has its use, obviously, because then it will fit into any landscape and be placed in. But when it's BI making it, they shouldn't need that.
Exactly. It should be a little bit more professional.
Yeah. So the problem with FPS is the more doors slow FPS down. Yeah. But also, as Fire was saying, when you played around in editor, or you played around and you see what size foundations there are, and all that stuff that we can't access in game, that's there.
And also served no purpose in game.
Yeah. That's just hurting. That's hurting the map. Yeah. The apartments in the apartments you can access, all those other apartments you can't get to unless you climb over the window. Why?
So we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
You always revert to they're a business, so they use the assets they've got
Yeah.
by reusing maps.
Yeah.
But this is exactly why DayZ needs a map made for DayZ.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it does. And it needs new assets, new buildings made for DayZ, not pinch from armor.
Exactly. And what makes me sad is after this DLC came out, I'm pretty sure that's never going to happen. We're never going to have a map made for DayZ, which is so sad. Because they've already done a second DLC now that's done it the same way. If we were ever going to get one, it would have been this one, I think. But I'm not the developer, so I don't know. I need to deal a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe they will. Should we live in? It will come at the same time that zombies knock down doors and the helicopters appear. Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I will say is they never actually promised to make a map for DayZ, so they never broke that promise.
Fair point. Fair point. Fair point. And at the same time that the 249 in the gets reinitiated from the loot file from the trader from the code. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the normal bow that's in there, but they can't get the animation right. Well, just ask the modding community, because plenty have. Yeah?
Does that not say something about this new engine? Like, we've got the animations working on our old janky engine, and now we've got a nice new infusion engine.
But we haven't properly. We're doing 50-50.
Yeah.
This is the problem.
Well, most DayZ players don't realise that. And
Yeah.
it makes their new engine look bad, because most players are like, this new engine can't even handle the
Oh yeah, the amount of
animations
times
we
that
had on."
the amount of times people have gone to me, we're running infusion. No, we're running a 50-50 split with infusion. We're not fully running infusion. They're like, no, we are. Are we now? Yeah. Where did you learn that, Pooh? I am so lagging.
This server not gonna work.
I'm asleep. I just had zombies appear in front of me, so I was rubber banding, and I was like a meter away, and suddenly one was standing next to me. I'm fine when we're out on the ground, but this is not working in here at the moment for me, is it?
No. It's
I-
maybe they've added too much custom shit, and that's why you keep getting rubber band as a tap while it's resuscitating you.
Yeah.
Did you wake up to see me fall over?
No, I just woke up. What, your MP7? I'm running away.
Good luck.
Yeah, I think some of the problem with the fact... Oh, they're shooting at me now. Some of the problem is I'm running 4K. Whoa! Ding! That would open DayZ to reforge your elements. Yep, agreed. I can hear the dings missing me. So some of the issue for me will be that I'm running it at 4K. That's going to cause some lag. We know that. When there's a lot of assets, it's going to hurt me more than it hurts someone running it at 1080p or 2K. But yeah. What do you want to do? Look for another map or not?
It doesn't seem like you're having a good time with lag.
I'm not. But I'm wondering whether wherever we run, if we always run there on any map, will it cause a problem? Or is it worse on Downbad because of the amount of extra loot they add?
I think that's definitely a down bad thing for that area.
Any ideas of which server? Not survivalists. Yeah.
Require mod downloads, but I think Rearmed just started a 3-man.
Let's do
But
Rearmed.
That's also another no cold one. It's just going to be just as disappointing for us as this, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we have this problem every day. Basically.
Yeah. No, I get that. Guys, I'll be right back. We're doing the Let's Find a Server to Play game. Give me a second.